Right, so we left off by basically cheating to get to the one area that seemed impossible to get to on the map because it's above everything else except for space. Um, so we've done all the arenas once. We've done one arena twice because I tried the post-game content, but then I decided, let me focus on pre-endgame stuff before I go into post-game stuff. So, really our focus tonight is going to be orbs, which fortunately there's a tab for, so I should be able to go based on this tab. Yeah, so like all of these are incomplete, I can just go based on this list and keep warping around. And that might be the best way to do it, because... Well, actually, I guess I can do it graphically, because anything that doesn't have a scan is going to be green if I've gotten all the orbs. So for things that don't involve a scan, I can do it based on the color alone. But otherwise, we can do it once I'm done with that much, or I'm struggling to find what's left, then we can do it based on the list. So I haven't really been using the list. In fact, the list has been annoying me constantly, because every time you move your mouse down here, even if you're just trying to move the map, every time your mouse gets to this corner, it starts moving the map for you. And I wish it wouldn't do that. But yeah. Where do we want to start? Because, like, do we want to just go top to bottom? Do we want to try to, like, start somewhere near where we started the game? Because, like, we started the game back up here, right? Yeah, so... These are... Okay, so actually, we can do it based on... Wait, these are both Wind Temple, but they're also both incomplete as far as agility goes. So as you hover things here, it does move you up and down in this list, so I can tell by the scroll bar position whether it's complete or not, even for the ones with arenas. Let me start the timer before I forget about the timer again. And we'll start with Wind Temple, but only specifically for orbs. I guess the other thing is, like, there might still be other hats. There are other hats left. I don't know whether some of those are arena-related, or... Yeah, so, like, here we have a purple and a yellow. I think the purple are arenas, and the yellow are, like, just items hanging out in the middle of nowhere. Hey, what's this? Why do I not have music right now? Also, this might actually be a room that was in the demo. No, it feels a little familiar. Yeah, because there were fireplaces in it, and if you destroy the terrain around the fireplace, it becomes a disembodied fireplace. And it's like, how does that work? It looks like there might be something in here. It looks like there might not be something in there. Well, it's gotta be here it's suggesting that it is right here. Maybe it's underneath. I don't know, we're just gonna hit a bunch of them. There it is. It's a hat. That might be a fancy hat. Let's see what it is. Oh, we've got the weird thing. You know what? It might be related to the lighting. Let me look now. Yeah, now the hats are... I think it might seriously... Either it's a first-time thing, or it's related to your lighting when you look at the cosmetics list. Okay, it's a first-time thing. Because now I'm back in here again, but they're still fine. But that happened to me last night, too, where, like, the first time, all the hats were dark, even though I had them. So what did we just get? We already had the top hat, so it's not that. See, this is where it gets hard to figure out what the heck did we just get. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, we already have that, too. We already had Graduate. We already had Moto. Union. Okay. Wait, does it actually... does it show my model more clearly if I'm in the light? Maybe a little bit. So that's what we just got. Is the Union hat. Everybody deserves a union, by the way. Especially in tech corporations in 2024. Because they just like to fire people and do mass layoffs and do return to office mandates, which are basically just 3 layoffs in a trench coat. Yeah, big tech companies suck. You need a union. Anyway, back to... What happened there? Did they try to recolor this, or is that a glitch? I have no idea, but it kind of makes it stand out more, so I'm not going to complain too much. There are dudes shooting at me, but I really just care about the agility orb, which is probably somewhere around here. It's still lower. It's got to be around here? Is it, like, on the other side of it? Yeah, sure. That's a fun little hiding spot. Okay. And then there's another one. It's not this high. Wait, is it actually up here? I was thinking this was too high. It is too high. It's in here. No, I already got the thing that was in here. Oh, you know what? I'm curious about something, though. Do I still have... Nope, that's not what I wanted. That. Yeah, you can just destroy everything with that. It's gotta be down there somewhere, though. But then, no, now it's saying it's above here. Well, if it's not down there, but this is too high, then, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, maybe that'll end up helping. There it is. Okay, that's a really sneaky one. Yeah, it turns out that using the, combustion attack might be useful for just, like, clearing a path to things. Alright, so we're done with... Are we done with Wind Temple? Agility orbs? I think we are. Yeah, because it's down at the bottom of the list now. This is Market. That's also toward the bottom of the list, though. These are all green. That's also... Wait, what is that? Ascension. Where is that on the... It's not scrolling. It's not on that part, though. It's not anywhere. I'm confused. Why is that not anywhere on the list? Alright, anyway. Moving on. Rook. That's apparently incomplete. Where am I going from here? Apparently this way. There's one. Oh, I'm just sailing clear over that. There's one here, too. Also, there's an item here? Oh, you're not dead yet? Well, now you are. Again, wrong button. Wow, it's very clear when I'm using the rocket launcher now because of the skin I equipped. I don't know how I ended up, like, not doing this place. Although, I think for a long time I hadn't even discovered this one. No, you won't. Alright, where am I hearing ding? It's what? It's right here somewhere. Yeah, it's not up there. According to this, it should be right here. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I really, really hope that they eventually put which hat you found in the new hat found message. It's like you've got plenty of room there to do something. So what was this one? Did I have this one before? I don't think I had this one before. So we found the Trepang 2 helmet. I did see that. I noticed that in the credits, and I was like, if I had gotten that hat, I would have recognized that game, because I did play that demo. I played that demo, and I played through one of the, like, arena challenge maps, and I got to the last wave of it, which is like wave 20 or something. It took a long time. And then I somehow glitched out the game, so I was running sideways. Needless to say, I failed wave 20. I was pretty disappointed by that. Oh, hey, there's another thing up here. I could have just, you know, used the wind thing, but no. You gotta do things the hard way. Okay. Did that happen to be all the things, or are there more things hiding in one of these? Because they could totally do that. I don't see anything else on the radar, though, so let me see. Rook. Yeah, we got everything. Okay, so what next? Maybe Shaded Fork. That's under complete, though, but it's not complete, and it's not colored, so that means we missed something. Might be an item. Because I'm only on the orbs tab, but I have to consider items as well. Oh, hello. Just fell right off of that. This was the one that had orbs in trees. I'm not seeing anything on the radar right now. Oh, here we go. See if I can fall back into here. Well, it's not in that one. Oh, it's right on the path, actually. Okay. So wait, that means... Oh, you know what? This switched back to the Discovered tab, didn't it? So we got... No, yeah, we've gotten everything now. Yeah, now it's green. Okay. I wasn't even paying attention to the color. There's one... I suppose, like, I can also just look at the top left. I don't have to look at where its scroll position is. So, like, this also has one orb. And if there's ever a deficit of more than one item, then that means there is an item. Because the deficit of one item is just the arena refight. If it's a location with an arena. Alright, I'm looking for a green spot though. Oh, wait. There it is. Okay, is that it for that one? Yep. Wait, no, that's a different one. Wait, that's the rifle range. Then what the hell is the question marks that were over here somewhere? Because wasn't there a question mark? Or was that a glitch? I definitely remember there being question marks. Yeah, right there. Okay, that's not the rifle range. I was assuming that was the rifle range, but it wasn't. What else do we want to do? That's just an arena, just arena, just arena, just arena, just arena. Yeah, let's focus on the ones that aren't arenas. I'm always paranoid that there's actually a new message, but there shouldn't be any new messages now. We're done with the plot. I actually be looking that way? Yep. Oh, not that high, though. Oh, it's right there. See, that is a valid hookshot target. Whoops. Alright. Was that all we were there for? Yep. Continue north. Well, there's one right there. Gee, okay. But there's also way more here that I didn't discover. So I apparently just, like... Okay, that one I got without seeing it, so it must have been, like, in the ground. How did I not get this? Because, yeah, there's a hat in there. I thought I got something that was hidden like that already. Okay, so, what did we get? Oh, Sprawl was in here, too. I didn't notice that on the list. Sprawl is in here. I very much recognize that. I have not played it. But yeah, I think that's one of the enemy helmets. Okay, are there any other things here, or did I end up getting all of them? I might have ended up getting... Yep, all of them. This is just an arena. Let's check this one. I'm guessing we want to go this way. I might be wrong. No, yeah, there's an item here. Well, he's dead. Are there more on this one? Did I really not do this either? This landmark kind of stands out. That's why I can't believe I didn't do this. Is there another one up here? Yep. Anything interesting in there? Nope. Am I still hearing the dude in here, or is he? Nope, yep, I am. Still not done. It's times like this I wish they would actually show enemies on the radar. Oh, wait. I didn't check the bottom of this. Yep, there we go. Don't tell me there's some out here. I feel like that would be like getting away from the zone. Oh, there's also some down here. Wait, I thought I killed the ones down here already. Uh-oh. That was where I started. I just heard somebody. Also, I hear a ding. Is there actually stuff below this? Like, how low does this go? Oh my god. This place is deceptively large. We're still not done. We found the chest. Oh, hello. Oh, I think... Wait, what? I guess we did it because the cage disappeared, but the music didn't stop, which suggests there's still more dudes. Did we find a Viking helmet? That seems pretty important. They made us work for it, though. Yep, there it is. There's your Viking helmet. That's pretty good. So that one was interesting because it wasn't a locked chest, but it was an item with a cage around it. Until you killed all the dudes in there. Interestingly, it seemed like it was triggered by killing dudes and not switches. Alright. Are we technically done with this area? Yeah, we are. I don't know why the music's still going. That suggests there were still more dudes to beat up. Oh, boy. Wait, what? There was text. You found all the hats? Well, whoever owns them will be very happy. I mean, I own them now, so... Alright, so we found all the hats. So now I think we really just have orbs. I am very lost. Somewhere in here there are orbs. There's one. I missed. The crazy thing is there's still more above me, too. Wait. There's one, like, on my level now? There. Wow, it's in the middle of nowhere, dude. Is there's still one above me. Yeah, there it is. I missed. Works. Okay, now everything's below me, I think. There's just so much visually going on in this area. Is that one, or was that just a tiny platform? I think that's just a tiny platform. Like, I'm trying to make sense of the radar at the same time here. Alright, let's take a look at the radar. There's... okay, that one's right there. Where are the other ones? There were definitely more, come on. Okay, I apparently veered off course. I apparently just went above one of them. There it is. Uh-oh. I feel like at this rate, the next game that Matt works on has to be, a 6 DOF. Because this practically gets into that territory. I mean, I mentioned when we were in the spicy zone that it was reminding me of Descent or Overload. And this area might as well be free space or something. I don't know. You know, like, I feel like this might as well be a space sim, except there's gravity. Uh-oh. There we go. These are really just all over the damn place. I think I passed it? Is it on top of it? It should be, like, right here. There it is. And there's a dude, like, sitting on the wall. Whoa, I don't know what just happened there. Weird camera things. Landing stopping, I think it's more about, like, stunning them than killing them. It definitely doesn't seem to insta-kill. Actually, I should go look at that perk and see if it mentions specifically. Let me see. Where is it? Ground pound. Sends nearby enemies flying, so it's more about knocking them away or knocking them around than about doing damage, seemingly. Alright, what the heck am I looking at? There should be one, like, right here. Is it on this thing? What goes over here? hard to see what's there when there's sun in my face. There it is. Okay, we've got at least 2 more. There's one. That was easy enough. And there's the other one. We might have gotten them all. I need to land somewhere. Alright, let's check. Where am I technically again? There are 12 of them, and I have 11. That's pretty wild. Alright, so we're still looking for one. And it could be bloody anywhere in this mess. Okay, that's kind of getting out of the mess, though. It's got to be, like, in this asteroid belt. Is it wrong to call this an asteroid belt when it's, like, on the planet? Like, we're not in space, but we might as well be. Okay, we found it on the radar. It should be over... is that it at practically the bottom of the universe? Okay, so we have all 12 now. So, yep, that's green. Okay. What do we want to do next? Anything here have anything besides the refight? I don't think so. Looks like it has a 1 out of 1. Does that say 3 out of 3 or 3 out of 5? That says 3 out of 3. Okay. Alright, we're getting there. This has 1 more that I missed. Like I said, I'm assuming that we're gonna get infinite jump out of this when we get 200 orbs. I can't even see him. Alright, he's dead. Oh, apparently there was an item here too, and I wasn't paying attention to that on the map. Okay, so first of all, we do have an orb somewhere. Apparently it's on top of everything. Meanwhile, where is the item? Here it is. It's the orb, that is. So I heard an item box open. Maybe it's an item I already have, though. I think it's an item I already have. Yeah. So apparently it still makes the sound anyway for the benefit of if you're playing with a group, for the benefit of anyone who doesn't have it, I guess. Oh boy, Molten Chain still has 2 more. This was an interesting area, though. Bottom universe dwellers? Yeah. Wait, did I just see one? Am I imagining things? Oh, shit. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Okay. I'm glad I didn't accidentally take damage there. Did I just land? Thanks. Am I still in the right place? Yeah, this whole area is technically Molten Chains. Okay. So somehow I got all of them on fireballs. There was only 1. And raised chains, but not molten chains. And molten chains seems to cover a pretty wide area of this. I think if I go in here, I'm technically getting out of the area. Yeah. That's back into fireballs. So we don't want to go that way. I missed. It was very generous of it to not cause me damage there. What about in here? Oh, that wasn't generous of it. At least it didn't hit me again. I'm going backwards again, though. I don't want to go that way. I'm not seeing anything on the radar around here. Oh, come on. That's fireballs, though. This is not where I want to be. Oh, darn it. Okay. I need to go further west. Let me actually just warp here again. It does refill your health anytime you warp, since, like, anytime you get to a checkpoint, it seems like it refills. Okay, there's more chains down here. What about this way? Hi, I just got startled by my own hoverboard because it was just, like, in my face. Alright, there's one here somewhere. There's two here somewhere. One is right here. I'm lucky I landed. Oh, and the other one's right there. Okay. Is that all I was here for? Yup. They were right next to each other. What else have we got left? Can we see our total here somewhere? I think if I go out and look at the status in the top right, it'll tell me my total. What are we at? We are missing, what? 11? Let's look at the list here. Okay, yeah, I missed a whole bunch in this area. I was over on this side of the map earlier, and then I, like, got sidetracked and accidentally ignored the rest, I guess. I'm not actually sure which direction I should be looking that constitutes this area. Oh, this way, apparently. There it is. Okay. What else around here? Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Okay, actually, maybe that was the only one over there? Nope, that's in the middle of it. This is this area again. I thought I already revisited this and tried to get everything out of it. And this would lead back into Fireballville or something. Wait, that says Infernal Vortex. That's not where I want to be, though. I want to be in Conduction. Is this going to lead me there? That's what this is, I guess. There's... Where did it consider Infernal Vortex to be? Because there's no checkpoint here, but that suggests that I'm entering another area. But, like, this area doesn't seem particularly large. I don't think it includes this. No, it does not. Oh, but what about this? I overshot. Maybe this is the catch. I don't think I've been down here. Yep, that's what it is. There it is. I missed. There's another one here, so okay. Sure. I don't like the looks of this, though. Because, like, it's gotta be in there or something? Are there any obvious openings into that? Oh, yeah, there is. I've definitely already been here and done this. Yeah, because there's an item here that I already got. But I missed an orb. It's right there. Alright, is that all I was actually here for? Yup. What else have we got left? Wait, I still didn't get the conduction. The other one that I got just now wasn't conduction? Or... Oh, maybe it was, but there's two of them. Okay. Well, let's revisit conduction then. Thing is, if I go this way, I think I'm technically going somewhere else. There's an arena. Which is there. I'm doing this in a very weird manner. I mean, it can't be over here in the middle of freaking nowhere. Not gonna make it. Wait. There's one. Okay. Wow, that tried to drop me on top of the last surface I was on and it missed. That's pretty funny. Bonk. So where approximately was that? Was that over here? Yeah. It had to be over here. There it is. There are way more wait, I was right there. I literally whizzed right by that by going through the clouds or something instead. Well, that's silly. Okay. There's stuff over here. There's a lot of ground to cover here, so yeah, I want to be freezing wherever I possibly can. This is where the summit was. And actually, it's right around the summit. Is it, like, directly above it? No. It's right... Wait, this is a different one. This isn't the... The one that I visited last time had a red flag. And that is a green flag. At least I'm guessing that's green. It might be cyan or something. Okay. There is still two more. These are all technically the same thing, right? Yeah. So we kind of just have to canvas this whole territory until we find something. Oh, right, this is the thing you had to dig around. That didn't work. Kinda trying to go around the perimeter first. I'm not seeing anything on the radar, though. By taking this approach. That is technically a different area. Wow, I was actually going like 130, 135 or something. Usually you max out around 120. Things are getting very choppy now. I think this is the California part of the mountain range. Whoa. Okay, really, though. There's a lot of ground to cover here, and these things could be anywhere. This might end up being the most uneventful part, but hey, if you... Oh, we found one. We found both of them. Okay. As soon as I said that... I am too high, apparently. There's... Oh, they're, like, on these... along these platforms. Go figure. There's actually, like, a particularly notable spot, and they're along that. Yep, here that is. Although, was that still the mountain range? Yeah, I guess it was. It was these little... It was, like, these 3 platforms right here. It's kind of ridiculous. Wait, we're still not done. Wait, that wasn't the mountain range. What did that belong to? That belonged to curves. Okay. Curves is this set of platforms. Bad news, we're not done with the mountain range. But also, there should be another location, like, right near here. That also has one, and I think it's that over there, so we might as well head in that direction. And we might find one. Yep. I can't see anything because everything is clouds. Wait, we're gonna find 2? Okay. Clouds, please. Help. Come on. You're saying I couldn't grab that? Really? Alright, fine. We'll go upwards first. That should be able to work. There we go. It's higher than that, though. It's probably, like, on that island up there. There it is. Can't believe that didn't get it. Actually, I forget. There was like a magnet ability or something, wasn't there? I don't know if I have that turned on. I might. Yeah, I have that turned on. I have most things turned on, really. And I could turn on more if I wanted to. But I'm good with what I have right now. Okay, so that was... Yeah, so that's green now. But, yep, we gotta go back. What about this big-ass mountain right here? Nope. Guess not. Alright, so yeah, I got sidetracked by those earlier, so I was making my way around here, and hey, there's one right now. They're always by the flags, dude. If I see wait, can I see the flags on the map? It's a tiny-ass little speck, but yeah, maybe. So wait, what? Oh, I accidentally hovered. See, it happened again. I would like to be over here again. So there's one over there. Let's head, like, generally this direction or something. It's not that one. There's nothing on the radar. Alright, what else do we have? That might be one over there. That might or might not be one. But yeah, both of the ones so far have been near flags. And yet I don't think that was the case with the first flag I ever found here, I think. But that was the red one, so, like, maybe that just doesn't have one. Whoa, 141, really? Well, I found the edge of the map, so... Or the edge of the island. So yeah, let's head in the other direction where it's more likely there actually was one. Hopefully I'm going the right way. A little more this direction. That was a little wonky. There's a flag there. There it is. Another green flag, another orb. Alright, so I think that's all of them. So, searching the perimeter was not a good idea. But we got them eventually. Alright, those are not anything. How many do we have left? Wait, did I get all of them? Hang on. Oh, son of a bitch. I got all of them. It didn't... Did I really not get anything for getting all of them? It's like, when I hit all the other milestones, like, it gave me something immediately. Alright, where were the waypoints? Rather than warp to one? Yeah, okay. So the red flag had a waypoint. You have found all agility orbs I have left for you. This is no small feat. Congratulations. I hope you have enjoyed the speed and mobility. I can't believe they didn't give us, like, infinite jump or something. Even if they gave us infinite grapple at... I don't even know. Did they give us that at 150? I didn't pay attention to, like, what my count was then. So there's literally no benefit to getting all of them besides a message. Like, I don't know. Shouldn't we be able to access the dark side of the moon or something now? Isn't that how Mario Odyssey works? I don't know. I didn't play that much post-game in Mario Odyssey. Okay. So we're done with orbs. Are we done with... I mean, these are probably just all the arenas now. I don't know if there's anything left that isn't an arena. Like, basically I have to go through this list and see if there's any that don't involve scans, so I apologize for the scrolling. I'm not paying attention to the scrolling, and I advise you to not pay attention to the scrolling either. My attention is on the list at the bottom left. Fortunately, it seems like every time I hit the scroll wheel, it goes by about one item. Yeah, I think everything that's left... Wait, yeah, everything that... Wow, there were 4 items total here. I think everything that's left is post-game now. So, so stick a fork in it, it's done. We've done all of the pre-end game completion about roughly 10.5 hours into the game. And, now we go do the arenas again. And I guess we can start with the one that I'm closest to. Alright, so what do we have here? Tanky enemies and hard enemies, and more enemies at once. We needed a modifier for tanky enemies because they weren't already tanky enough when you get to the hard encounters. Really? Well... Oh, what? He didn't go flying that time. I don't think I got him. Oh, no. Okay, he still goes down in 3, though, so apparently tankiness doesn't affect him. Oh, he's dead, okay. Their boards might be just as explosion-prone as usual. How many do I have left? 15. We've only done half of it. Oh, he seems lost. Okay, 5 left. It's hilarious how many times these guys take to hit. Or to kill. Wait, I still have 1 left? Okay. What did we get for all of that effort? No auto loader. Wait, what? That sounds like a bad thing. Weapons must be reloaded. They don't reload while holstered. Yeah, that's what I thought that was. Okay, so there are modifiers that make the game harder as well. Okay. As soon as I warp to something else, I'll get my health back anyway. I feel like my grappling hook has gotten longer, too. Grappleless. Well. That sure was a well-timed sentence that I just said, wasn't it? Because we don't get to use that anymore once I start this. Hey, Mike. At least that's the only modifier, and dudes will die easier than the last one I did. Oh no, but I don't have grapple. I mean, I'll just respawn a lot, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna respawn a lot. And another one spawned already. Also, they have rocket launchers, I think. Oh, that was just the guy who was downed. I thought I saw another dude running past me over here. That was very wonky. Oh, there's another one. That missed. Wait, no, it didn't. Or he was already dead. Left. How goes Echo Point Nova? We are strictly in post-game now. I have completed everything else. Oh, I guess I did it. Okay. Okay, what is our reward this time? Time magazine. Okay, I see what you did there. What does that do? Reloading an empty weapon drops a grenade? Drops a grenade. Why is that called Time Magazine? I was expecting it to cause slow-mo. But no, it seriously says time with a grenade on it. I mean, alright, I have the space to activate it, right? This might be funny. Let's try it. It is, if anything, I would argue they should probably give you fewer perk points. Because, like, it seems like you get sort of, it seems like the amount of reward you get for doing any extra exploration whatsoever is, like, far outweighs the number of perks you get. Like, because as long as you're getting hats and stuff, then you're going to unlock more capacity to equip perks than you will ever need, pretty much. Alright, what do we want to do next? Let's do this one, because it's in the middle of nothing, pretty much. Like, there's nothing else left around here. Alright, no grapple, no board, pistols only, SMGs only. Wait a minute. How can it be only, but 2 things only? Then it's no longer only, so I guess you can use either one. And no autoloader, so you don't get, holster reload. Right, and my movement is, like, severely limited now. I can still stomp, though. Oh, that's the grenades. Right, okay. Because every time I reload, I grenade now. That might come in handy for this particular arena. Oh, and they have boards. Why are they allowed to be on boards if I'm not? It seems like that should apply to them, too. And also, I just kind of want to ignore that, because there's probably very little chance of me taking it down. He was very stuck. I like how his board sailed off without him after he died. Yeah, everybody's on hoverboards. I might die just due to the stupid thing overhead. Because I can't really get away from it. Oh, hi. Wait, you're not dead. Now you were. Oh, good. I actually got health from that guy. And there's more health over here. Oh, we did it. Okay, good. I can use my board again. Alright, what do we get? Optics. A question about Linux. Been looking to get it. We talked about this before, right? Get yourself a live CD. Can that computer boot from USB? Because then you can use something like Rufus, RUFUS. Just search for like Linux Rufus, and you'll probably find the tool. It allows you to install a number of distributions on a USB stick. Which, like, if your computer can, if your whatever machine you want to test it on is capable of doing that, that's going to be the easiest way. Otherwise, you're going to need to get yourself, like, a CDRW or something. Optics. All weapons get 20% more zoom while aiming. I will try this. I might hate it. Actually, let's see what the sniper looks like now. Woohoo, boy. Alright, cool. So that's just... And that's a post-game thing. So, like, universal scope increase, basically, for every weapon. What do we want to do next? Glad I came back for that one. I don't know, I mean, like, depending on how old of a machine it is, might influence what distribution you might want to try, but if it's not, like, painfully old, you're probably fine with any, and it's more a matter of preference. Wait, where's... Huh? Where's the actual thing? Here it is. For some reason, this one is, like, several steps away from the scan point. Ludicrous. Nightmare enemies and more enemies at once. So I think I remember seeing nightmare enemies at some point last night. And I'm wondering what that means. And we're about to find out. I like how now every time I fire a rocket, I also fire a grenade. Holy. So do enemies just do like 5 damage a shot? Because that seems pretty bad. Because I just got hit twice and that was it. This is going to be very hit or miss. If that's the case. That didn't work. Why was he purple? Oh, yeah. That... Yeah, sure. What? Okay, so the purple guys are Nightmare. So not everything is Nightmare, but a lot of them are. A lot of them are. Like, it's honestly in my best interest to just avoid the purple guys and only fight the mechs. If at all possible. Because otherwise I'm basically like one-hit kill at most times. Who else is shooting at me? Problem is there are also purple mechs down there. Yeah, they're also tankier. Oh my god, so many missiles. Oh, jeez. A couple of those guys died. He should also be dead. We can kill this mech just in case. Because it takes a while for them to hit the death plane. Okay, and then we have to go over here for it. So I don't know, something's hit me for 1 damage, but something's hit me for, like, 8. I'm not really sure what the difference was. Maybe it was snipers specifically. Packed. Shotguns shoot 1 extra pellet. Okay, sure. See, this is where I'm going to end up eating my words about perk capacity, because, like... But it just seems silly if the post-game is the only place where you really run up against the limit. It feels like as long as you're, you know, pre-endgame, you can pretty much equip as much as you want as long as you explore stuff. So, like, that balance feels a little bit off. Everything is lava. Well, okay. Yep, everything is lava. Fortunately, I have freeze. This is not lava. That's not on fire. I'm not sure if I got shot or if I technically hit lava. Okay, I need to get rid of this guy. This is a problem. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm also on fire, as it turns out. What killed me was the guy who actually is on fire. So in addition to the floor is lava. I'm just gonna freeze as much as I can right now. I think that was technically still lava. My god, dude. This one didn't say anything about more enemies at once, did it? It seems like there's more enemies at once. Also, I like how I accidentally created a face on the side. Because the ice went through the wall. Yeah, it's just everything is lava. It seems like it's very crowded in here. I see. So yeah, the part that you trigger it from is not lava, presumably so that you don't take damage if you're on the floor when you trigger it. Okay, this approach is also not working. I was attempting to prevent taking damage there, but I took damage anyway. The turret guy is really the biggest problem. Me running out of ammo is also a big problem. Oh, damn it, dude. Even those are lava. That's amazing. Yep. Absolutely everything is lava, and there's, like, no health anywhere. What hit me? What the... A dude hit me, and then the turret hit me. This is impossible, and not because of the floor being lava. This is just impossible due to the amount of enemies, which is way more than usual. Alright, get rid of the flame boy. I disagree. I landed on ice. Oh, that was just the dude landing. I think it's only if you reload with an empty mag that it does the grenade. And suddenly I'm almost dead. What, okay, that's weird, because I'm pretty sure I died to lava, which first of all is bullcrap because I was standing on ice, but secondly, it zoomed into, I'm guessing, the last enemy that damaged me anyway. I might give up on this one for the time being. But it's not like I'm gonna get any more powerful loadout than what I have now. I wish they would give you more health upgrades. I have no idea what just happened. And I'm almost dead again.
I'm injured.
You're injured. I mean, I would try rocketing all the things. The problem is I'm gonna run out of rockets.
Thanks for dying. No prison.
Yeah, you can't shoot through floors anyway, so, like, that doesn't really accomplish much. And, okay, so I'm wait, what? Why did that hurt me? Yeah, that works, though. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Shit. How did he end up on the outside? I guess he walked through the hole, huh? I'm inside the turret, help. I don't know what's shooting at me. They're all over the place. Alright, yeah, we're gonna try something else, because that's some bullshit. It would be great if something would give me, like, my ammo back? No, oh, I should have all my ammo. It just felt like I ran out of ammo for this in particular really, really quickly. Alright, what does this one have? Only shotgun, one-hit kill. Does that... That applies to me, too, so we're not gonna finish this one, either. Uh-huh. Because that's what's gonna happen. Like, good luck preventing enemies from hitting you. Because it's going to happen. The other thing is, like, am I gonna run out of ammo anyway? It doesn't seem to give me unlimited ammo, so... Only shotgun and also limited ammo seems like a bad combination. Yeah, I'm basically out of ammo now. Okay, so we're just gonna go through as many of these as we can. I should really start from, like, the beginning. And if I don't get all of them, I don't get all of them, and that's it. Because, at this point, I can't be arsed to get all of them. Because some of these are actually impossible. Okay, so we did try that one. It's annoying that I have to hit scans every time, even though that's literally what I was just on the last time I was on the map. Alright, what do we have here? Headshots only and hats. It would be cool if that applied to enemies. Wait, what is hats supposed to mean? Wait, what thing do I want on? Oh, I thought he died, but he didn't. I thought I heard the sound. I don't know. Can I use the rocket launcher? Nope. So, like, I'm better off trying to take precision shots. The problem with that is I'm also going to get hit a lot. I'm almost dead already. This is actually going to be impossible. Dude. They have no problem hitting me. I have all the problems hitting them. And they are, in fact, wearing hats. Also, the grenade thing is probably working against me. Because it's blowing holes in the ground. Wait, if they get knocked off the map, do they still die? Because then I could just... I could depend on that. What? Oh, I thought I got... Wait, what? I just rammed into him and he died. Okay. Random hats. Is that actually for enemies? Enemies were random hats. Only affects newly spawned enemies. Yeah, sure. And that doesn't even cost anything. Okay. What is next on the scan list? I guess Bridge, because that was Ascension, and that is now complete. We have for this one. Explosives only, unlimited ammo, only jetpacks, more enemies at once. Oh, and it's called Rocket League. That's pretty funny. Of course, trying to do this with rocket launchers... This is going to be very chaotic. I'm just never going to land. Oh, he's already dead. Alright, I lied. I landed. Look at how many of these dudes there are. That missed. Okay. That was actually hilarious. Where's the item? Tough guy. Yeah, look at how many perks are still locked, and it's all because of the post-game stuff. Spawns extra enemies and co-op, only the host can activate this. Okay, yeah, no. Not interested in that. After we saw how many enemies were in that Flora's Lava challenge, even without that. I would hate to see it with that, although it might actually be funny. It would be impossible, though. Earth is lava, as opposed to Flora's lava. More enemies at once. So this means that man-made structures are not lava. However, this one did have more enemies at once, as opposed to the other one. Oh my god, dude. Wait, he's standing on lava. He should be dead. I'm getting hit by so much shit. They apparently have godlike accuracy, even though rockets are slow. So we'll try it again, but not holding that hope for this one either. I should probably just whiz around a lot more. Oh, there's also a turret. A turret-laying dude, I guess. Whoa, okay. Ow. He should be dead now. That's one way to get rid of him. Yeah, I figured that would hit me, even though it looked like there wasn't lava there. Shouldn't he be dead? There we go. So yeah, just fly around like a lunatic until enough things die. Wait, where's the box? Here it is. Airburst. Sounds potentially delicious if it's anything like Starburst. What does this do? You get unlimited ammo for explosive weapons, but they only knock back enemies and do not deal direct damage. Knockback strength is doubled. Kind of amusing. Alright, we've got a couple of other ones around here that I could just try doing. Or we could continue going in order. I should probably continue going in order, because this is where I'm going to get in trouble and not remember which ones I've tried. If I end up passing on some of them. Gun game and very hard enemies. Alright, interesting. I guess it starts with me with this weapon, though. Oh boy, that's gonna be a problem. Why can't I reload? I think gun game just bugged out. I can't reload. Oh wait, what? I guess something died because I switched weapon. It doesn't have unlimited ammo though, so that could be a problem. I have to wait until I get the rocket launcher to target mechs. Yeah, okay, he's dead. Nice of him to give me health back. Ooh, I'm half down on health. Here's a rocket launcher. Alright, well, that's dead. Oh, there's another mech. Oh, that's it. Okay. Gun game does tend to be pretty fun. As long as doesn't get mixed with anything super unreasonable. Bullets, what? Bullets pick up pickups? Excuse me, what? What does that even mean? Bullets pick up pickups. That's actually the what? Oh my god, does that mean that I can just shoot at pickups to pick them up? Is that what we're saying? That's kind of ridiculous. It's also ridiculously expensive to equip. I feel like I don't need that one on. Okay. Where am I actually? I'm over there. Guess we'll try scaffold. Does that say no grapple? I can't read you. Okay, yeah, it's just no grapple. Which, in a place like this, could be problematic, but... I'll try it. Oh, it probably messed with all my weapons, though, didn't it? Yeah, it sure did. Jesus Christ, I'm already dead. Oh, right, I don't have grapple. Wait, there's stuff down here. Wow, that shouldn't have worked, but it did. Ow. Well, he's probably dead. Well, that... Oh, jeez. I somehow salvaged that. I am almost dead. This is not good. Where did he come from? Okay, we did it. We are no longer in mortal danger. Also, I need to fix my loadout now. We want that. I think we want this. Yeah. We do want that. Want this. That. We still don't have the last sniper. We're still short a weapon, dude. Which is actually kind of surprising. I didn't expect us to be still short a weapon in the post-game. Like, we've done everything prior to post-game content at this point. Right, because I was expecting that super out-of-reach place to have the last weapon, but it had a hat instead. Choke. Does that reduce, recoil or something? Or what does that do? No, shotgun spread. Right, okay. Tightened when aiming. That only costs 1? Yeah, okay, I'm putting that on. Seems desirable. Okay, what else do we want to do? Incoming? This could be bad. I think this was like oops all mechs. I think this was like the large mech zone. So what is this? Explosives only and unlimited ammo. I mean, that could work for what the enemy loadout was here. Like, that actually just seems like pure have fun with it. There's gonna be a lot of explosion noises. You're a big guy. I meant to shoot again. Did I still miss this dude? I sure did. Oh my god. This guy's in like the impossible to hit position. There we go. Get him eventually. There we go. Hammer time? Wait. Does that actually bring back the hammer? Someone was saying yesterday that the hammer is still in the assets for the game. Like, if you look at the editor. I was guessing that might be a 0. Melee kills refill adrenaline by 25%. Oh, okay, no. It has nothing to do with your melee weapon. That seems like a good thing to use. I might unequip it if I need the space for something else, because I don't use the adrenaline that often. What do we want to do next? Desert Ruins, I guess? Oh, it's right here. I was looking at that one. No health pickups. Oh, no. Wait, I thought I killed him. Well, this is not going well. Unlikely that I win this with 1 health. No. I got killed by a wall, apparently. I think at some point I ended up with more rocket ammo. I like how that wall took a while to draw in. Alright, we'll try it again. Oh my god, dude. Can't be taking hits before I even kill a single enemy. Thought there was a dude there. There was not. Wait, no health pickups, but he just dropped one. So apparently enemies can still drop them. Unless I did the wrong thing. Come on. Like, I can't even fucking see the dudes, and they're hitting me. Even if I... Like, it's not like I ever stop moving, either. So, yeah, we're probably not bothering with this one. Oh, that got 3 of them. And none of them dropped health. And yeah, someone just randomly got me. So that feels bad. Anything that puts you at a severe health disadvantage just feels bad in this, because there's no way you're going to avoid taking hits. It just feels utterly impossible to do. Alright, let's go back to alphabetical order on scans. So Arctic HQ we're not doing. Let's try bunker. Explosives only, unlimited ammo, and more enemies at once. Okay. Wow. Surprised I made that. Ow. Whoops. That should have damaged me, and somehow he didn't hit me. Okay. So, like, some of the headshot kills explode. I thought I already had something like that. Add explosive grapple. But yeah, that one is pretty self-explanatory. I feel like I remembered having something that I didn't want to equip because I thought it would cause problems, and it might have been explosive grapple. Like, it was another explosive thing. I mean, headshot kills explode would be pretty funny, though, so, like, I feel like I should just equip that for the amusement factor. And yeah, now I'm actually getting, like, close. So what was the other thing I equipped that I said I would unequip? We could remove extra ramming speed, but sometimes that knocks enemies off of a cliff, and that can actually be useful. Where was the other one that I wanted to get rid of? Oh, was it hammer time? It was hammer time. Yeah, okay. Okay, so what do we have next? Charred Olympus. This one was already extremely hard, so this one's probably going to be impossible. Pistols only, unlimited ammo. Well, the unlimited ammo part is interesting. I still get grenades, though. Oh, this was this part. Yeah, okay. I feel like this one wasn't actually that hard as long as I stayed inside, away from the mech. He has a jester hat on. Uh-oh. Yeah, the grenades helped a lot. It was pistols only, but because of the grenade reload, you know, the time magazine thing, I had a lot of help on that. Feed the beast. What the heck does that mean? Killing an enemy with an explosive makes them drop explosive ammo. Oh. That could be useful for that other challenge that could be useful for multiple of the impossible challenges, actually. So, and I wonder if grenades count toward that. Like, grenades are explosives. Grenades don't take ammo, so, like, if that also gives me rocket ammo, that could be a game changer. We may actually have to retry the ones that I was saying I'm not gonna bother with. Was this one of them? No. Yes, this was. I'm not gonna try it right now. So we have gotten to the point where that is now alphabetically second. It wasn't when I first tried it and skipped it. Alright, what do we got here? Pistols only, very hard enemies. And there's no unlimited ammo. They keep running over the grenades. Like that guy, for instance. And also that one. The grenades are actually doing a lot of work. I guess I'm glad I kept that on after all. Oh, so that's gonna be a 0 expense perk, right? Because that's a challenge one? Yeah, because that's headshots only. That's like one of the post-game arenas, actually. Okay. Scans Fuel Depot is next. Meanwhile, I did predict that I would take at least 12 hours if I also do the post-game stuff, and we are indeed nearing the 12-hour mark. Oh no. We had the floor is lava, we had the earth is lava. Now we have everything is lava. Well. Okay, everything except this. Cool. I like how even the launch pad there with the ramp with the speed up is also lava. I should probably make heavy use of infinite grapple. Also, are they only on this one thing, or... Oh, are they down here, too? They sure seem to be. It could be a good thing, though. Because this is the place with all the barrels. Oh, I think I've done everything I can in there. Oh, wow, dude, really? Where even is the dude that just hit me with that? $11 remaining. Where the hell are they? Are there more inside? Well, I just found more of these dudes.
Eliminate all targets.
Did more respawn in there, too? There is this dude who's saying he has the advantage. Oh.
Keep me covered.
I think I hit 2 at once there, because it said 1 remaining, but also it ended. Alright, yeah, that was way more reasonable than the floors lava one, because there was way more space to work with. Hey! It's the 1 remaining weapon in the game. We found it. Explosive Scout. Wait, so now does that mean that the headshots explode? Well, I guess specifically for snipers, the headshots explode perk is useless now. And I feel like I haven't been making much use of it. Right. Cool. So, I launch an explosive out my nose, and I also poop an explosive. Because it's a magazine size of 1, so I also get a grenade every single time. This is actually a hilarious combination. I want to check something, though, because, like, was the original Scout like that, too? No, the original Scout held 7. So, I think this was the one where originally... This was... Because there was, like, I think in one of the demos, there was an alternate Scout that you got... That you unlocked when you beat the target range. I don't remember it being explosive, though. I don't remember what the difference was. Or maybe I just didn't notice it was explosive. How the heck is its stopping power listed as exactly the same? Like, bullets explode. That seems kind of important. Also, it's funny how one of the upgrades is magazine size, but, like, if you're pairing it with the grenade, with time magazine, you might actually want to turn that off. But yeah, we'll use that. I like how this one actually sort of has somewhat of a skin to start with, too. And I wonder whether that overrides, like, whether these splotches are always there. So we might have to try to use this until we unlock a skin. Or unlock the ability to reskin it. Okay, so we did Fuel Depot. What is next? Green Forest? Don't think we tried that yet. Looks like you found every weapon that you lost in the crash. I'm glad to see your priorities are in order. Have fun with them. I mean, he says that, but it was the last priority, pretty much by force, because you could only actually get the last weapon in post-game. Which, on the one hand, I'm kind of surprised about, but given what the last weapon is, I'm less surprised about it. Also, given what I realize now about there not being any infinite jump reward for 200 orbs, I'm even more confused about how you were supposed to get to the last location that I discovered, because I don't know if there's any way to get there besides falling from space. Okay, what are we doing here? No health pickups, no ammo pickups, more enemies at once. Well, that seems basically impossible. But we'll try it at least once. And we gotta see if the explosive ammo thing... comes in handy. They didn't drop anything. Okay, no, I am getting it back. Yeah, this seems to trivialize what would otherwise be basically impossible. Oh, that was the guy who was already dead. Look at that dude. Just drop out of nowhere. And he might have actually been alive. What? You're not dead. Hold on, I fix. There we go. Okay, yeah, I should be able to hopefully successfully rematch the ones that I thought were impossible before. Earth is lava as a perk. Okay, I don't need to look that one up. I already know what it is. Let's go back up here and see what's next. Ice Castle. Whoop. What? No, there's already dudes? Only jetpacks, everything is lava. What? Ow. Uh-oh. Out of ammo for that weapon. One of you didn't die. There you go. I am getting dangerously low on health here. Oh my god, I did it. Okay. I didn't even notice when half of them died. Fireworks? Oh, we have to see what that is. Fireworks. It actually costs points. Killing an enemy who is knocked into the air makes them explode. Okay, yeah, that sounds like fun. Alright, what's next? Ice Tower. I was hoping it would actually also, like, make them explode colorfully, but I guess we have to test it and find out. No health pickups, no ammo pickups. However, I'm trying to remember if the other one that I did making use of the explosive ammo drop perk overrides no ammo pickups. Deep shot. I think it does. Help, I can't see anything. Okay, I have to not waste ammo, though. I tried to cancel that. Help. Jesus Christ, you think that's enough crap? I don't know if those will drop ammo. Okay, yeah, I got ammo from that. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, so the perk that drops explosive ammo anytime you kill with an explosive overrides no ammo pickups, so that makes things infinitely more reasonable. You could argue that it's cheating. New perk found, no ammo pickups. Yeah, not using that. I mean, I guess if you use that perk, the only way you're getting ammo back is by visiting checkpoints. Alright, Infernal Vortex. I'm sure this will be fine. Oh, also... No, I guess I didn't move that. Okay, never mind. What do we have here? Explosives only, unlimited ammo, and everything is lava. I mean, seems fitting for Infernal Vortex, really. Ow. I'm gonna run out of health real quick in this. Oh, I disagree with that. I can keep finding recycling bins, and I can keep getting health back. Uh-oh. I'm out of jumps. I'm no longer out of jumps. I can't believe that hit something. Okay, now where was the actual chest? All the way down there. Okay. Hover dash? Is that like the opposite of rocket start? Okay, the problem is these get harder to read when you don't have capacity left. Get a small boost of speed when you start hoverboarding. Has cooldown. Yeah, it's literally like almost the opposite of rocket start. But like rocket start, basically just jump before you start hoverboarding, and you can get rocket start. So like hover dash is kind of pointless. Okay. Where do we want to go next? Lighthouse? I assume that's this. Yeah. Okay. Looks like a lighthouse to me. Tanky enemies, no health pickups, more enemies at once. Okay. Might want to use explosives for this. I forget if I had a perk that, like, guarantees a health pickup on melee kills or something. I know there was Pinata. They drop? Yeah, I think they dropped ammo. Yeah, now I have full ammo. How did that not kill you? What? That would have been funny if it hit him, but it didn't. I am running out of ammo, though. Wait, you're not dead. There we go. They don't seem to always drop ammo. I thought I picked it up from them once before. That time I got ammo. Still 15 remaining. Jeez, this was a big one. Wait, I got health. I thought this was no health pickups. That might have been an enemy spawn one again. I feel like I'm just abusing that one particular mech a lot, but like it's the easiest thing to find respawning. As I said. Yeah, he dropped health too. Oh, you're... Wow. Nice landing by that guy. Okay, that much zoom for the rocket launcher is a little disorienting. Oh, no, didn't want to do that. Help. Where am I? Okay. Alright, what did we get? Air brake. Is that like the opposite of hover boost? Aiming while in air makes you freeze in place. That seems like a liability. It's an interesting idea, though. I have to try that just because it's probably extremely interesting. But I need to turn something... Okay, we said we were going to turn off headshot kills explode. Of course, I also said I was going to start using that sniper, and I didn't actually start using that sniper. Alright. Where are we going next? Market? Enemies take damage in air only and snipers only. Oh, well, good opportunity. But you need to get them in air, though. That's... That was technically in air, huh? Okay. Fortunately, they're on hoverboards. So they're in air pretty often. And also, this will send them flying. I didn't... I should really be, like, hitting them first. Nope, that didn't work. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Alright, maybe this idea isn't quite what it's cracked out to be. I might have to switch snipers. Just so that I don't have to reload all the time. Yep. Alright, let's try a different sniper rifle, after all. Because that's a bit of a liability. But the thing is, I need them to be in the air. So... that has a high rate of fire. Either of these do. The problem is I'm gonna, like, run out of ammo. Because I don't think this had unlimited ammo on it, did it? Wait. Yeah, no, and I can only use the sniper rifle. That works. Oh, that didn't work. Actually, the stomp can work. Oh, you didn't get hit by the stomp? Stomp's range is pretty limited, actually. Oh, you landed, you lucky jerk. It's probably, this strategy would have worked with the scout, with the explosive scout too. Oh, you jerk. That's more like it. I think that was Ricochet bailing me out. Okay. Yeah, don't knock them up inclines, though. That kind of defeats the point. Air shots only. Yeah, we're not using that one. So what do we have? Yeah, we have 13 scans and 13 perks left, and that's what it is. It's a 1-to-1 mapping at this point. Do I think I can get through all that tonight? Maybe? Depends on whether the rematches work. Alright, we did Forest, or Yellow Forest, or whatever it was. Time for Molten Forest. What have we got here? No grapple and no board. Heck. Yeah, this seems like a bad place for no grapple and no board. Seems like if I stay up here, though, I get favorable spawns. Okay, yeah, I was kind of asking for that one. Ow. Well, I might have to do it all over again. Alright, we did it. Best for last. Now I feel bad because I didn't save this arena for last. Last round in the weapon magazine is explosive. That's pretty funny. Where to next? Observatory. No health pickups, gun game, more enemies at once. Okay, this could be a tough one because I can't just rely on explosives at all times. Also, I remember this area being problematic. Let me get to higher ground. That works. Oh, dang it. Alright, guess we'll just do that. I'm pretty sure something died and I didn't do it. Again, something died and I didn't do it. I mean, unless it was my grenade, I guess. Pushback. I do have to remember that with perks, you get the exclamation point, and I should really just be looking for that, right? Yeah, here it is. Well, air shots only. Earth is lava. No ammo pickups. I guess anything that you haven't equipped but you can equip gets the exclamation point. I'm not exactly sure how that works. Because those I got a while ago. Pushback. Shotguns knock back enemies. Oh, that sounds maybe good? I have no capacity for anything else now, though. Old City. Earth is lava. Okay. We can work with that. I am getting hit a lot. Oh, my weapons got switched again. Because gun game does that. Oh, whoops. Jeez, rude. There's definitely a turret dude somewhere. I don't know where he is. Whoops. Yeah, that was graceful. Endless scan. Oh, no. That just means an arena doesn't end? That has to be a 0, right? Yeah. Scans never end. To end, you must press respawn and pause menu. Only works for server host. I mean, I guess if there's one you really like and want to just keep doing it. Alright, we can see... The end is in sight. Let me fix my loadout before I start this. Because we need the RPG. That's fine, actually. We're gonna start. Pistols only, SMGs only, no autoloader. And there's mechs. That seems like a problem. I can't see anything. Well, we're gonna retry this one. I mean, is he just gonna die anyway? No, he landed. Okay, good, we got him. That guy needed to stop turning around every 2 seconds. Please tell me there's something besides mechs remaining. Well, he's down there now. Which I assume means he's dead? Oh, wait, he's also stuck over there, so that kind of helps. Oh, crap. Jeez, these guys can turn on a dime, and I don't know how. Like, that's not how my hoverboard works. Probably shouldn't be in here. I would like to get out of here. I'm stuck. Rid of that jerk. Jeez. Stay away from that guy. Don't tell me the mechs are the only thing left. It does seem like there might be more of them. Oh no, this guy just got unstuck. That's pretty good. How did he climb out of there? You're actual enemies. Wait a minute. There really are a lot of mechs. And turrets. Okay, it's a turret guy. Or I could just do nothing? And something would just die by itself? Okay, sure. The problem with the mechs is they're so loud that you can't hear anything else. And I was trying to find, like, the one other enemy that wasn't a mech. Because I only had pistols and SMGs in this. SMG underscore plus? There's enemies right now. It's this. SMGs get 5 extra rounds in the magazine. Did I not already have something like that? Alright, we're actually going to warp out of here anyway. Platforms. Nightmare enemies, more enemies at once. Welp. You know, I didn't even notice they have different names. But that's true. When I got Heck, I was like, I'm pretty sure I don't remember that being the name of something. I haven't been paying attention to the names. Alright, the problem with this is these are the guys that hurt a lot. I can't see because of my weapon. I'm surprised that hit. Whoa. That was some kind of chain reaction. There you go. Where are we? Over here. One hit kill, that is presumably also a 0 cost and applies to me rather than enemies. Yep. You die in one hit. Good luck. Alright. What have we got here? This was rib cage. This is now hit marker. Tanky enemies, unlimited ammo, more enemies at once. Another chaotic one. Ow. Not what I wanted, but okay. Well, that didn't work. He's just getting tossed around a lot. Ow. Could I land, please? Thank you. Point blank the skateboard dude, or hoverboard dude. I'm not actually sure who died. Oh, probably from the grenade. Like, I kind of take it for granted then that the grenade is happening every time that I fire. Style? That's not what I wanted. Is that a 0 thing? I don't think so. Where is that? Here it is. Bullets do triple damage against enemies while you are flipping. Well, I don't have flipping enabled, so... And I don't think that would be worth it for how unpleasant it would be to look at. And now I went there instead of the map. We're even now. Okay, so we had sentry, now we have glass cannon. Wait, didn't we have glass cannon already? This was one of the ones I tried. I forgot about it. Okay. Yeah, because I definitely remember that one. And that one, I'm not really going to get any help on. That one I'm probably never going to complete. Because like, one-hit kill is forced. There's no way out of it. Okay. I will try to rematch the other ones, at least. Is that actually where I'm going? Or is that where I'm going? That's the wrong one. Aim carefully. No misses. What is that? I haven't done this one either. Does that mean I die if I miss? Or, like, it resets if I miss? Time for explosives. Or not, because these guys are... Yup. You die if you miss. Oh, boy. That put me back to where I was, didn't it? Okay. Do we have options that are on the ground? Yes. So now the answer is use explosives. There we go. Roll cage, huh? You can flip whenever surfing, even if on the ground. Oh my god, you can be Sonic the Hedgehog in this. And nauseate everybody. Except I would have to move my mouse really fast repeatedly and continuously to be able to actually do that, so no. Oh, right, and Sparse was the other one in this area that I guess is actually over there. It's funny that I ended up going to a neighboring one that we also hadn't done yet, just by coincidence. It's personal. Only shotgun, headshots only, Earth is lava, unlimited ammo. That's pretty nasty.
This is what we're dealing with.
And we have mechs. Yeah, this seems like it's gonna be a problem. I don't even know what I got hit by. It would be nice if they would die due to the Earth is lava bit. Yeah, even the trees are on fire. I feel kind of bad. And I also don't have unlimited ammo. And there's like... It seems like there's one dude. Oh, great. There's these jerks, too. You know what? Freezing them would probably come in handy, actually. Whoops. We're gonna end up restarting this anyway. I thought for sure I headshot that guy, but apparently not. Oh, is he coming back up? He sure is. Oh my god, I can't headshot for beans in this game. He ducked, dude. Also, I'm gonna run out of ammo. Now the question is, can I remain up here? Well, he's gone. I feel like I have to just wait for dudes to come to me, because, like, otherwise your choice is mechs, which... I'm not sure you can headshot a mech. Oh, well, that was lucky. Yeah, I'm not sure that's gonna work. Oh, hey, there's dudes over here. Good, didn't want to do that. Eight remaining. I feel like we've entered oops all mechs territory, and I'm not sure what to do about it. Wait, is there another dude in here? Ow! Okay. Is there another dude down there, too? I think there's a ninja down there, who I can't really see. Oh, I don't know where he is. There he is. How did that not hit you, dude? I really shouldn't have done that. It's impossible to headshot this guy. And there's still supposedly 7 remaining. It seems like a problem. Hang on. Where'd he go? Somebody died. I didn't do anything. But he got replaced by a mech, which doesn't help me. So I didn't think I had the headshots explode thing on. I might just be killing them in the air because they kind of bounce when I don't headshot them. Oh, now he's down there? That's not very nice. Surprised I didn't take fire damage there. Never mind. How did that not hit you? I guess that's one way to do it. That was actually what I wanted to try doing to the ninja, was try freezing him, but then he died and I didn't do anything. Someone else just... I think someone else just died? I just heard a sound anyway. And there's one remaining. Oh no, do we have another fire dude? I guess I was wrong and I can headshot mechs, because that must have been what just happened there. So I guess I just didn't try hard enough earlier. Well, now I feel silly. Also, there's like no platform left here. Recoil thruster? Oh, does that do what I think it does? Firing weapon at ground pushes player upwards. Okay, not quite, but this is also probably Sprawl inspired. Let me turn that off so we can turn this on. Actually, it's happening even in the air. I thought, didn't it say on the ground? Firing, oh, firing weapon at ground. Okay, so firing weapon downwards pushes you up, yeah. Yeah, so it's basically the Sprawl idea, except it doesn't push you upwards nearly enough to really feel convincing of being the Sprawl idea. Because, like, your jump is more powerful than recoil thruster is. Okay. I should really at least take a break. I'm not sure how much longer I want to go with this. I'm probably, like, there probably aren't that many left for me to do that I haven't already tried. There's 2 left that I haven't already tried. But I should take a break. So let me take a break, and then we'll come back. Fortunately, tomorrow is, like, the one day of the week that I don't necessarily have to be up at a specific time for work. So, if I go later tonight in particular, then that's kind of okay. So we'll see what we can do when we get back. We'll try to rematch the other ones. Some of them I might be successful with now. I'm hopeful for the floor is lava one, but the ones that take away my explosive weapons, not so sure about. We'll see what happens when we get back. All right. Let's see what we can do with the last few spots we have left. Including, first we have a couple that I haven't tried yet. In terms of the post-game. Alright. Floor is lava. It says... I feel like we had one where that was called Everything is Lava, where it was Floor is Lava, and now we have one that's called Floor is Lava, where everything is lava. So, like, hmm. This could be rough. Walls aren't lava, though. Actually, what's funny is this ends up feeling like a Quake map. Okay, it suddenly got very busy in that hallway, and then it was over. I'm surprised I didn't take damage there anyway. We're here. Where's the box? There it is. Shock magazine. Okay, where is that? Reloading an empty weapon creates a shockwave. So that's like Time Magazine. There's Time Magazine and there's Shock Magazine. Presumably that just knocks enemies away, though, so I'll stick with Time Magazine. Alright, and then Wind Temple is the last one that we haven't tried at all yet, I think? Yeah, we haven't done this. We haven't rematched this one yet. So we have Paintball. Paintball and more enemies at once. If this gives us Paintball, I'm going to be really sad that this is one of the last ones I did. Because, like, I was hoping for actually colorful fireworks before. There really are more enemies at once, though. Fortunately, that tends to involve, like, hitting multiple of them lined up in a row. Okay. That is, in fact, paintball. So I was trying, like, I was shooting walls a couple of times intentionally to see if I could figure out, like, see what that's doing, notice it, but I didn't really notice it. Bullet splatter paint does not affect damage. And that is fortunately a free one. So, okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, it doesn't actually, because you have destructive power, so of course it's not going to actually paint the walls because you're destroying the damn walls. But it does splatter paint. Which is about as close as I'm gonna get to what I was hoping for from fireworks, I reckon. Of course, it might also cause even more slowdown when things get very busy. Alright, so Sentry is probably gonna continue to be impossible. Was Arctic HQ the one that was Flora's Lava? Yeah, this is the one that's called Flora's Lava, but no, that is actually, it actually says Flora's Lava too. I didn't realize those were Roman numerals next to it. So they're both that way. Okay. Oh, I thought I was gonna freeze it again, and I didn't actually do that. Okay, I'm pretty sure he's dead. I wanted to make really sure. There's another one. Well, one way or another, he's dead now. Okay. What? And my grenade celebrated by knocking me across the room. So yeah, that went way better when I could just explode everything. Breaching tool. I wonder if that always makes your pickaxe able to damage everything. But we already have a spell for that, so... where is it? Here it is. Shotguns deal extra damage to buildings. Oh, okay. That's amusing. So we have... 2 things left. I forget what the deal with Desert Ruins was. Just no health pickups. Okay, so we can use explosions to our advantage here. I already got hit. But he also dropped health. And so did that guy. Yeah, the enemies are all dropping them. So it just means there's no, like, arena health pickups. If I had enemies dropping health pickups this consistently last time, I might have done fine. Whoops. Because they're almost always dropping health. And they were not doing that last time. It might... I wonder if the probability of health pickups increases because I don't need ammo. Like, all of my ammo is full. That's not an enemy, that's where I've been. That would have been cool if it hit, but it didn't. So yeah, the perk that makes enemies drop explosives if you explode them to death makes things way more trivial in multiple ways. So what does this give us? Where's the thing? It's actually, like, across from this one. No health pickups. Yeah, I have bad news. That's gonna be a thing where we're going anyway, I think. Actually, no, I forget. Does this have no health pickups? No, this is one-hit kill, so health pickups don't matter. And that's why this is going to be impossible. Only shotgun, one-hit kill. So I guess we'll try this a few times, because that's the only thing I have left. But I am not holding out hope for this. I don't have anything that would make shotguns explosive, do I? Feedback, that's headshot related. We could do that, but that only knocks enemies back. It doesn't hurt them. Unlimited ammo for explosive weapons, but they only knock back. That's irrelevant. Explosive grapple. Again, not sure if that'll cause damage or not. So this doesn't actually matter for this particular challenge. Let's try explosive grapple and see what happens. Oh, actually, that could help. We probably want ricochet because it'll, like, help me actually hit things. What else can I get rid of? If you are in an air from an explosion or wind jump... See, I haven't really been making use of that too often, so I could probably get rid of that. Thanks for the good luck. What else can I potentially get rid of? Killing an enemy who is knocked into the air makes them explode. That's unlikely to cause me any favorable chain reactions right now. Okay, so what else did I want to put on? Best for last, right? And then the question is... what's our magazine size for each of these? Actually, I wonder if the double tap doesn't cost more ammo, does it? That might actually be worth it. Although, I mean, like, this thing fires really rapidly, but I don't have unlimited ammo for this fight. What I do wish is I wish that I could get, like, a smaller magazine so we could get the explosive last round more often. But I guess we're gonna try this. I might look at my perks again. Problem is, if I get hit at all, I die. And I probably don't have control over whether I get hit or not. Sometimes it just happens. Wait, I think... okay, interesting. Why did I just reload twice? Can I interrupt mid-reload with this gun? Because that could actually help. All you have to do is accidentally be in line of sight, and you're dead. Like, that's the thing about this. Like, this is basically the Doom problem of, oops, all hit scanners in a room. Plus, one hit kills you. Because, I mean, I guess things aren't technically hit scan in this, but they might as well be for a challenge like this. Barely did anything. It feels unfair to call this challenge Glass Cannon. If you wanted it to be Glass Cannon, you would give me explosive weapons. Like, I didn't even see him firing at me, but apparently that's who killed me. Like, there's just no warning whatsoever. So yeah, this is just an exercise in futility. I'm surprised that hit him. That's probably Ricochet doing its job. Oh, that's not good. Ah! Like, basically you have to always be going max speed to, like, reduce chances that you get hit. That's what it feels like. And not accidentally go towards a dude. Like, that one was kind of my fault. Because if you do that, you're going to get hit. That was honestly risky. Also, you know, I haven't mentioned it, but it's pretty uncanny how I can reload while also grappling. Like, apparently I just grow a third arm. Yeah, that was bad. I lost speed. So yeah, basically always be going max speed and hopefully hit things and hopefully don't get hit. Doesn't feel great. You know, the shotgun shooting through buildings thing might actually help for this. That didn't hit the shield, huh? I'm surprised that hit. Oh, this is bad. Okay, I somehow got out of there. I'm gonna run out of ammo. That's a problem. Like, I'm gonna have to land somewhere to get ammo. I'm not used to going this way. This is probably bad. Did I not kill him? Yeah, I'm out of ammo. I'm looking for ammo anywhere, dude. Oh, I just ran over. Oh, wait a minute. I can grind for ammo. I can grind for ammo. I have that perk on. I'm an idiot. Okay. I just haven't been grinding for long enough because I've been all on, like, tiny walls, and I've been grappling more than grinding. Okay, we can do this. That also works. No, I was too close to him. Shouldn't have reversed there. That's what I was trying to do for the grenade thing. And the last round is explosive, etc. Oh, I also put on explosive grapple. Wait a minute. I could use that to my advantage, but it would require grappling towards enemies, and that would probably be a bad idea. That didn't hit him, huh? This is not going well. Shit. Glad I got stuck where he couldn't hit me. Whoops. I don't know how that guy died, but okay, cool. What? Am I actually blowing them up with the grapple anyway? No, I don't want to be going that way. Shit. Ugh, I got away with that. Wish I could get that guy. I don't know where the other guys are. Okay, there's one over there. He's dead. One remaining, dude. Yeah, same. How are you not dead? Bit. Ah. I accidentally shift-tabbed. Okay, somebody just killed themselves. Cool. That's one way to... That's the most anticlimactic way possible to survive. So what the hell is this thing? Panic button. What the hell does that do? Weapons fire explosive ammo when you have low health. 1 HP or 20%, whichever is higher. Panic lasts for 5 seconds after healing. Interesting play. Okay. But yeah, the name of that was just keep moving. I was worried when I had to respawn, because anytime I had to respawn, like, your momentum goes to 0, so... Okay, so... just over 13 hours to do absolutely everything. Also, it occurs to me that I think this game... Does this not have achievements? I don't think this has achievements. Wait, no, it does? Did I do all of them? I've done all of these things, and it's acting like I didn't do any of them. What? Is this a, That sucks. I should probably have all of these. Complete the tutorial, yes. Defeat the bosses, yes. Find all the artifacts, yes. Summon the final islands, yes. Defeat the space station, yes. I'm surprised this is, like, not spoilered. Like, they should mask these descriptions. Read final log. I'm assuming I did that, unless there's another log now. Complete all scans, did it. Discover all zones, did it. Find all weapons, did it. Find all agility orbs, did it. Find all hats, TF3, lol, did it. Complete all bonus scans, yup. Find all perk modules, yup. Master all weapons, did not do that. Completed all launch content. Presumably that means everything else. So the only thing I didn't do is Master Armorer. There's a refresh achievement button. Is that in, like, the main menu, or is that in this menu? Somewhere. I'm assuming that's probably in the... Oh, wait, it's right here. Okay. Push the button. I don't know how long... Wait, what? I shift-tabbed, but I'm still looking around because I haven't escaped. Okay. That didn't do anything. But I don't know if that, like, takes a while. But I've definitely done everything besides one achievement. I don't know if Proton ever gets in the way of achievements registering. There was one thing I wanted to try that I don't think I tried. Yeah, I'll probably try that off stream if anything. I usually am not too concerned about achievements anyway, but I figured I was mostly curious whether I would have actually gotten all of them, and I think I would have gotten all -2 because I'm not going to spend time mastering every weapon, and that presumably locks the last achievement, which is basically do everything else. Okay, so what do we want to do? We don't need best for last anymore, and what was the name of the one? Well, I do want that again. We don't need that anymore. So panic button is 4. I didn't pay attention to how much it cost earlier. What was the other one that I wanted to turn on? It wasn't roll cage, no. It was the thing that, like, is supposed to stop you in midair. Unless, wait, do I actually have that on and I just haven't used it? Yes. I do have it equipped, and I just never used it. I'm glad I didn't use it during that fight, because I would have died. It's interesting. I expected it to be more of a jolt. It's actually gradual, it feels like. Yeah. There's a little bit of deceleration on it, so that's actually kind of nice. It makes it less, like, janky for people watching. That's true. Yeah, endless scan would help for it. Endless scan and just explode all the things. Well, I mean, except you can't because I would need to level every single weapon. But that just feels like a a needless grind that I don't need to do. But yeah, where did we end up with these? This I did unlock skins. I'm not sure I ever applied one. This, surprisingly, I never actually killed enough with it to unlock skins. Which was partially because, like, it's so easy to waste ammo with this, and your shotgun ammo capacity isn't that high. So it ends up feeling kind of like a liability. But yeah, no. I guess now is probably the good time to stop the timer, huh? But yeah, I had a decent bit of fun with this. Good for a dozen or so hours. Regular price is $25. It is still 10% off until next Tuesday. The launch discount is 2 weeks. Maybe I wish the world were bigger and I didn't run out of it quite as soon, but they at least kept you a little. It's nice that they put in post-game stuff. That was a neat little surprise. And yeah, this is just. It's funny because, like, Severed Steel also kind of, like, sort of gets off on replay value because of, like, the multiple modes, and it has, like, you can kind of, like, challenge things for score and time and stuff. And so, like, there's potentially a ton of replay value there. This doesn't have the score and time angles going for it, at least not yet. I guess it remains to be seen if they try to add something like that, given that they've done that before. You know, they've done it in another game. But both games are likely, or have the potential to be addicting just based on, like, the movement and the combat alone. I do think that, like, I mean, like, they had to have, like, a particularly hard challenge somewhere in the post-game, I guess, and this was basically it. I do feel like one-hit kill is a little bit problematic because basically it translates to move at full speed at all times and never move directly towards something, even by accident, otherwise you will die. You will fail the arena. But and I feel a little bad for arguably cheesing things by using Feed the Beast to basically just infinitely loop explosive ammo. But it definitely expedited being able to clear the rest of the things. And, like, we saw I forget which one it was, the second to last one that we just, or second to last or third to last one that we just came back to with the everything is lava. That gave me a ton of trouble the first time around. It was a completely different story when I could just explode all the things. And then, like, on the other hand, some of the post-game arenas were clearly just meant to be enjoyable in the first place, so, like, arguably the Feed the Beast perk kind of makes more of them enjoyable in that way. I don't think I ever played Molten. Anyway, good game. Glad to see it fully released. And actually, this didn't go through early access or anything. This just, like, they had a demo. They updated the demo at least once. And then, poof, it was released. So, congrats on the full launch. Other than the rocky start I had getting it to work in my Linux installation in particular, which might just be my unfortunate unique problem, it seems like it's off to a pretty solid start. I know they've already done a couple of patches anyway. And since we've seen them continue to do work on Severed Steel for quite a while, I imagine we'll see something for this at some point. But we'll have to keep an eye on it to see if other stuff gets added. Because also the way that that final achievement was worded, complete all launch content, makes it sound like there's going to be more. So, I'll be curious to see what happens.